Julian Assange has been granted this asylum. This decision just came down in the last 24 hours from the nation of Ecuador, which is South American continent. If you don't know where it is, it's right on the equator next to Colombia, also next to Peru. Look at the map if you want to see exactly where it is. It is on the Pacific. It is a Latin American country, and they're not in the news a whole lot. Okay, they do use the US dollar as their currency, as far as I last researched that. Well, what's going on now is something against the grain of US influence, because their foreign minister and the president and basically representing the country and saying that Julian Assange can be accepted by them. He's welcome there, and he will be protected there under asylum. Now, most of you know what asylum is, but right now it's a big debate because the United Kingdom, where he's staying right now as a fugitive, has said that they will not allow this to happen. Okay, so this means a lot of international trouble. These things are complicated because nations are cutting deals with each other. Somehow, I think there's a court rigged up, a kangaroo court in Sweden. If that's true, this is being orchestrated from the United States and the United Kingdom as, you know, its assistant, accomplice in crime. I don't believe the accusations in the Swedish court, the sexual misconduct, rape, whatever, is specifically because they did the same thing with the World Bank head, International Money Fund, all that kind of stuff, all those agencies. The guy over there was imprisoned because of such accusations, allegations. Maybe just trumped up charges. Maybe he did something with a hotel maid, but you know, they put him out of his job, they put him out of reputation, status, everything. So he wasn't going along with the establishment. Now, I'm not new to any of that. I've always gone against the establishment, and for good reason. I'm educated, do a lot of research, and have morals. I try to stick to certain principles when I look at the world. I'm an armchair politician in some ways, although I hate politics. Problem with this case, complications, is that the United Kingdom saying that they're going to use police force to remove Julian Assange from the Embassy of Ecuador in London. Now, this has never happened before, this type of action, unless in times of war or prelude to war. So basically, if they do this, Ecuador has to cut ties with the United Kingdom, possibly the United States as well, and Sweden, because they already asked Sweden to give a guarantee that Assange would not be extradited to the United States. And Sweden did not affirm that. Whether or not they responded, I'm not sure, but they did not certainly agree with it. As a last resort, Ecuador has to say, well, this is our grounds to grant asylum, because nobody else is doing anything. Basically, it's just a complicated international matter. And follow this story because it's very, very interesting.